Well, now imagine your entire body shutting down suddenly, not being able to talk or walk. It's a nasty syndrome that struck this Adelaide woman who has incredibly recovered. And as Paul Macon reports, she's now telling her story through theatre.
Catherine was born with mosaic Down syndrome. She was, full of life, young little girl and, leaping, dancing, really involved in life. And then when she turned about 11, things started to shut down.
Think about being frozen and not being able to communicate. That's what happened to Catherine Evans at a young age. Can you imagine what that was like?
I can't walk. I can't talk. I can't follow.
Sometimes she'd get stuck in the middle of an action, and this was all because of her anxiety about being different.
Mosaic Down syndrome sufferers often have speech and communication difficulties. But Catherine was in a state of suspended animation. But miraculously, at the age of 24, she's at last free and able to move. Catherine has now written a play about that terrible time.
She can actually write quite well rather than speak. So in that regard, we weren't surprised that she was then able to describe what had happened to her.
Parents Sue and Ted reckon Catherine was committed to putting pen to paper and acting out what happened.
We are very proud. Yeah, we're really quite amazed at and the people around her and the expertise, the incredible skills that people have who've been able to just walk alongside Catherine's been amazing.
The play is being staged by the Tutti Performing Arts Ensemble. It's experimental theatre with a purpose.
One of the things Tutti's really strong about is the stories of people with learning disabilities getting out into the world.
CEO and Artistic Director of Tutti, Pat Ricks.
Essentially, for us, this is the state of people with learning disability in this country is one of the last frontiers of human rights.
And this troupe pushed to have Catherine's story told through the arts.
And that was unanimous. And then it was about how do we tell this story and how does Catherine feel about telling her story?
I feel alive. I feel alive and clear.
Do you ever get told she looks like an actress?
Yeah, we do
Pretty
actually.
often. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, people come in, even when she was a little girl at a playground, they'd come up and say, she looks like Meryl Streep, So maybe she's got that bit of an actress part to her, like Meryl.
I'd be a Mary Streep, just like Mamma Mia. And the face look like me.